So you finally made it to day number 2. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that I get to see you on the day 2. I'm so excited as if I'm meeting you for the first time. When you're recording stuff, you need to actually act like that so that, I know that this video is going to reach out to you tomorrow so that, and on the day 2, and I'm very excited so that, it takes a lot of hard work and time and effort to create something. And when I know that in future that you're going to watch me, which is going to be a pre-recorded version, it's like Back to the Future sort of a thing happening, like Back to the Future thing happening in my mind, where I forget about all this. Thank you so much for making this tuning into day number 2, and I am pretty much making sure that day 1 was one of the most productive and most jam-packed days of you with learning a lot of things about entrepreneurship, business part of it. Day 2 is going to be 10x of it. We are going to dive down into so many 1,000 different topics where I'm going to drill down content and value into you when it comes to business and all, which is so much that it's like, dude, day 1 was this much, day 2 is like, oh, this much. Imagine what's going to happen in day number 3. Thank you so much for joining in, and without further ado, I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of what we are going to learn in day number 2. This is going to be what are we discussing. This is going to be that video. This is just the context video. The next video we are going to talk about 8 core pillars of content creation, where we go dive deep into all the content elements that you need to be having. Cool. Then we move on to the second video, in-depth secrets on way to post content. So there are 1,000 different platforms out there, and we cannot be posting on 1,000 different platforms. We need to know exactly what platform is working, which is going to be long-term, which is working, which is going to generate not views, but cash flow and loyal members, not subscribers. We don't want subscribers. We want something that will pay us and which is going to benefit people and which is going to be long term. We are going to discuss that over there. Now, do you want viewers or do you want money? Two different ways. Business is all about money and long term, right? And reels and shorts, we are not talking about that because that's short term. That gives you money, short term money. We're looking for long-term money. Cool. We are going to talk about that. We are going to dive down into superpower. We are going to talk about 2 different videos and 2 solid ways to finding the superpower. 5-stage pyramid to finding superpower. Then the moment we know what we're doing, the vehicle, the domain, the niche, the industry, the superpower that we are picking, for example, how do you validate it? Because okay, I've got an idea of running an online business of calligraphy fonts, for example, English calligraphy fonts, Monteras or something. How do you validate it? Do you know that it works? Does it work in the market or not? We don't know what works in the market or not. So we have that solution graph so that we can validate it with the existing knowledge that we've got when it comes to finding the core superpower. Then we talk about the mistakes part of it. So all the mistakes of while creating an online course, while selling a high ticket, while creating an online course, as well as while recording the course for the first time. So we've got I'm going to add a lot of more mistakes from a lot of different directions. I'm going to add that over here as well. So for now we've got 5 videos. Then we move on to the art of building an online business. 7 types of webinars you can leverage. The TIFM method. 8 steps to build subtle yet impactful. So the last video of this one video, the phase day 2.5 is going to be one of the most impactful videos that you're going to ever watch. We are going to talk about subtle yet impactful. Introverts, right? We don't like to go aggressive and be in the mainstream. Subtle yet impactful. And then we wrap up this one video. So without further ado, type down in the comment section. If you've already watched the day 2, come back over here. I want you to watch what you've learned. Just put that in the comment section. If you're going now to watch all those videos, I'm so excited for day number 2 for that. So there will be a lot of more videos I'm going to add to day number 2, which is not in this one video, but then I'm going to share it in phase 3, 2.6, 2.7 as well, where we've got different type of content so that I can add even more value to. Thanks so much for making this video me and the topic part of your day. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Share your learnings below. Before moving any forward, I want you to share your learnings down below, then complete and continue. Thank you so much. May peace and blessing upon you and all the very best for day 2.